Technically, Zan, Pseudo's the closest to me. Just saying. Just saying. But he doesn't normally claim that stuff anymore. What's today? 17. Poke the hole. Boink. Muffin went in the hole. Right. This. So how's work, Kate? Did you lose power at all, Zan? We lost power last night. At about 2 o'clock in the morning. Until about 10. And as I'm sure you heard, there was no school today. Alright, out of our Pokemon set, we built a present. Cause that's Pokemon. This whole thing is just I don't know. Is what it is.
Isn't it unofficial?
It is. It's Mega Pokemon.
I guess it's a good thing that they're finally getting off their high horse and partnering with Lego.
Yeah, because this advent is. What was I? Oh, that. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so on the hunter. Boy.
So I accepted the assault from the board in my order hall. And as you turn it in Violet Citadel, I turned that in, but I have not accepted the next quest. It's going to have us follow Nathanos through a portal to Orgrimmar. I figured it's best to wait for you at that point.
Okay. Yeah, I actually ordered groceries from the Walmart that's by you instead of the Walmart that's by me because I knew the Walmart by me lost power for several hours. For like 6 hours or so. And I know Walmart's policy is if they lose power for more than, I think it's 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, something like that, they have to discard all frozen and refrigerated items that was out on the floor. So I knew if I ordered anything from that Walmart, I wasn't going to get half of the shit that I ordered. So I was just like, I'm just going to play it safe and order from the one I know didn't lose power. Yeah. Yeah, I just was like, because I didn't want to drive out in it. I was supposed to go to a doctor's appointment downtown by the hospital for Cadence, but I just I didn't even want to try and drive down the road. I was just like, we don't have power. I don't know what the traffic lights are going to be like. I would just rather not. So, where's Pseudo? I'm ready.
Out with it. Try not to get yourself killed.
Alright, are you ready?
Yeah, right click the item in your inventory.
What item?
The Royal Summons.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Stick that in.
Make it quick.
I have no time. Are you familiar with the Vrykul? Towering, brutish warriors from an ancient stock. Subtlety is not a value they hold in high regard. Their legends speak of the Aegis of Agramar. To claim it, one must undergo some kind of trial. One must be worthy. The new catapults are faster and more powerful than ever before. I have our goblin allies to thank. Truthfully, Stormheim holds another treasure. One that I will be pursuing by my own
Credit.
means.
Use it.
I trust you are more than capable of handling whatever trials stand between you and the Aegis. Nathanos has been training a new generation of rangers.
La-di-da-di-da.
Both our past and our future.
Use your salute button. Extraction button.
I think often about our future, hero. My people cannot
Just wait.
reproduce.
So you talk to them now,
Are
or
we
it doesn't
not
count.
destined then to wither away eventually?
RP,
No.
stop.
The Forsaken will
Let's
never
go.
stop fighting.
Andale.
Not while I reign. Not when there are still beings out there with the power to stop death.
News from Captain Dreadwake, my lady. They have found the temple.
Okay.
The Oblivion has landed nearby. They are building fortifications now and will be ready to lay siege at your command.
Good. Send a bat. Tell them we are leaving.
Are we in the same scenario or different
Damn
ones?
it! We're sitting ducks out
Different
here.
ones, looks like.
Ah! Oh, it teleported me back up.
Yourselves, you cowards!
The Alliance will be upon us soon, and we have nowhere to run. Organize
More
the defenses
RP.
beginning with the rear. I want bat riders in the
Oh my
air.
god, I just want to do quests.
My queen, your safety must be our first concern. Surely we can.
Let's talk faster, Sylvanas. Talk at 5 times the speed, please.
Make for the eternity and bring this hero with you.
Yes, of course. Come along, hero. A single
Oh, you'll
gunship?
always
Are
be
they insane?
eternally.
Griffins incoming! Man that catapult!
Right? Where's the fucking fast forward button? Let's get on with it. Oh, now I'm frozen.
Yep.
My love. Are you freaking kidding me? Stop freezing my cannon, you biznatch.
You got frozen more than once?
Yes.
Spec away in. Pretty in.
Bold fools are boarding my ship.
There we go.
Come on!
I don't have a target.
As they turn around and say, my love.
Take the fight to them. But it would be rude to show up without a gift. The apothecaries will have just what we need. Beasts all over the ship. Put them down.
I don't remember any of this.
I vaguely remember this scenario.
I don't have a target.
Filthy wargame.
We didn't play that much of Legion.
No, we didn't, but I still have Lore Masters, so I should.
The mixture in these vials is extremely volatile. Once you pop the cork,
You take my breath.
I remember this part of this quest though. I think this was a world quest too.
Oh, I thought we were picking up poop.
No, we're placing flares. What?
I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
Fly with.
I need to target something first.
I don't have a target.
I can't attack them.
Right here.
Slay them all for the Dark Lady! Monsters! You have no place in this Colas, monsters! Enough!
I'm dizzy.
This ought to be good.
Over here.
Yep. Shut up.
Burning Legion dares to assault Stormheim. Remove their foul presence from this land, champion, and glory shall be yours.
Meow.
I don't have a target. I can't attack that target. It's too far. I need to target something first.
Ouch.
I need to focus.
Gib loot. Thank you.
Great deeds of courage and valor, Persia has earned this most sacred of rights. She shall ascend as one of my chosen little kings, and her name shall...
Ah!
Shines eternal in you, Persia. Morteza, the fury of the storm.
I witness their deeds in Stormheim. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
Give me some dew and we'll do it.
Ah, so that's secret.
Huh?
That's secret.
What's secret?
I try to give you dew.
Damn it, chat, he found out the secret. I'm never gonna not have dew. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
As long as it gets me laid.
Huh?
As long as it gets me laid.
My bad! Kate, I don't know what I did, or if it was because my computer shut down and I had to restart it or whatnot, but all of my, like, alerts and stuff are showing up now. They weren't showing up before.
Imagine turning it off and on again. That's something crazy.
Fuck you, Mr. IT man.
Like, have you turned it off and on again is not unusual for a reason. Or it's not. Yeah. It exists for a reason.
Go, Bertie, go, go. I gave Pseudo the secret. He gives me the do and we'll do it.
Earn my blessing, champion. I look forward to meeting you within the Hall of Glory.
Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny, be good.
Your cries of anguish will echo through eternity.
need to get closer. I don't have a target.
I will take
Yum, 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 yum.
crushing you.
Which pass sometime.
Not me. It's not this hunter. This hunter knows how to dungeon.
The game literally turns off taunt when you enter the dungeon on its own. So
No, I too have proved my worth, Odin. I am God King Skovald. These mortals dare not challenge my claim to the ages. The vanquishers have already taken possession of it, Skovald, as was their right. Your protest comes too late. If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death.
So how high are you trying to go, Kate?
Most impressive. I never thought
49.
anyone who could match the Valajar's strength. And yet here you stand. There is one final trial that awaits. Me. Should you triumph, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself and grant you a reward worthy of your valor. It has been ages since I faced a worthy opponent. Let the battle begin!
I'm not playing Siege, Demise.
Remarkable creatures. As promised, you will have your just reward.
No matter how much Anna puts you up to it, I'm not doing it. I'd make her cry. You're only missing one achievement from Remix? If only.
49 is not even an achievement, isn't it? It's like a title and a feat of strength.
That's an achievement.
A feat of strength is not an achievement.
Excuse me. See? Kate agrees.
That's neat.
Kate and I are right. You're wrong.
Just collecting a couple herbs and shit, and then we're in Nostwin. Get new side quests.
I don't think I've finished anything on Lost, just in case, but... It's okay, streamer's always right. It's just the rules. Oh, I did.
You still have to do a normal thing though. In case any of your things point that direction.
Yeah,
Or
I already
random,
picked...
normal.
I picked a normal.
You got my attention.
I think I have everything from here. Yep. Has 100% of that vendor. Let's go to this vendor.
Seek the truth.
Easy!
Found on my first attempt. Look at that. So good.
I'm gonna go Paragon of Dreamweavers as well. But I guess I'll wait to do that till after we do this normal.
You know what I still want?
What?
Nachos. From that one place out in Tacoma.
Why that specifically?
Because they were so good when I had them. I don't know if it was because I was so incredibly upset. And that's why it was good. But, oh my lord, they were just like... I haven't been able to stop thinking about them the last 4 days.
I didn't buy any of the rep reward things yet. Hoping that I'd save some bronze. But
Dan probably knows where I'm talking about. Maybe. If I described it in a little bit better.
Mimos is what she's talking about.
Okay, or you can just say it outright.
If you know what Mimos is.
Aaron, what are we gonna do?
My father's ancient lair. There is still power within these rocks.
What are you going to do with you? Always making a bigger mistake. I thought we were blood. I thought we were family. Excuse me. Come with me.
Front.
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering within these rocks.
No.
You would lead these
Boink.
intruders against us. Darkrule cannot control the hammer, Ularog.
Ugh.
Destroy High Mountain, not conquer it. Either way,
Is that the name of the place?
Mimos?
Like
Yeah.
Nemos. There's one in Auburn too, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
they know we're coming now. I hope our allies can keep their main forces
Oh,
occupied.
it's their super nachos.
Mission. Quickly, into the barrels. I'll hold them here and join you downriver. No, I won't be doing that. I will find my own path and rejoin you
Jake?
on the other side.
Obviously, I do know guac. Cheese, sour cream, beans, and salsa. It's just basic enough, but so good.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're not fighting,
This quesadilla looks bomb too.
I've only ever seen a visual menu of theirs.
It's on their website.
I've never been to it.
Front.
Neither have
I used
I.
to work like I don't know, 6 blocks from there. So I don't even know how I found out about it, to be honest.
Front.
I don't know. It's on this little corner lot, just like out of the place in the midst of all these big ass buildings. Just this little itty bitty corner.
Yeah, and like a weird ass intersection.
Yeah. But like the way they layer their nachos, it's just so good. I'd get a little bit more sour cream, but that's just me because I like sour cream.
if they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkrule will be blocked.
You give me a good nacho and I'm
Axis will feast on
I'm set. A good nacho or a taco. Now I'm hungry. Somebody should go get me Mimos. Stan, I'll give you our address if you go get me Mimos.
found on the of this beast. Doran believed you prophesied to seize my hammer. But Betty,
Front.
I can't attack that target.
witness the fate of those who stand against one worthy
Front.
of wielding the power of a titan.
I wonder, is it on DoorDash?
It is. That's why I was actually saying the other day, I don't know why so much stuff is so far away. It's on DoorDash.
I have witnessed your
Oh my god, there's so much stuff that's not even on here, or that's on here that's closed right now.
The hammer never
Let me roll 100 on those.
Was it me?
wielder who possesses.
No, of course not.
Don't forget to turn in the quest here from us doing the other zone.
Done, heroes. Darkrule dead and the hammer reclaimed. The Drogbar are
Oh, apparently I completed my High Mountain
our tribes. But balance has returned to High Mountain.
Fair enough.
thingy.
The power
Yeah,
of
again.
King Darkrule is broken.
Alright, well I have to go to fucking, whatchamacallit, anyway, so we can go turn those in so that we get those reset and then meet up with our requests are after we turn in the infinite stuff we just did.
Not on here? What are you talking about?
It was the other day.
Maybe because I didn't spell it out all the way with the apostrophe S.
I was just browsing fast food, I think, with Landon or something. Is that on there?
Or maybe they don't have their tablet on.
They're closed.
Huh. Mama Saltinis. Yeah, it's not on here anymore. Oh, so I can go turn in my Paragon?
Yeah.
Okay. I do like that we don't have to have, like, this week or anymore.
The Drogbar are assaulting Thunder Totem, and too many of my forces have been drawn off to engage with the Legion. Can you assist us, champion?
This mess. Flash Megara. What is it? This one. I don't want to see it no more. Thank you. I said I didn't want to see it no more. There we go. Hand. DFA is data for Azeroth. Ouch. Doink. Ugh. Owie. I'm back here whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I have to fly back.
Ugh.
You probably have to tip somebody like $20 to get delivery from there, though.
Yeah, this address is outside the delivery zone.
I don't know why it was so high, or why there was so much up on it the other day. I think it was that day that that we were trying to decide what we were gonna get, like Tuesday or something like that, of last week.
His steak, french fries, guacamole, cheese, and sour cream. The fuck? He's come back home. Just take the guacamole off.
There's a treasure here.
Oh, you're here? Sorry. I'm looking at food.
Being more hungry.
Yeah, I want it. I want it that way.
Okay.
There is not a treasure there. There was a treasure over here.
No, quest. Yeah. Correct.
I did the dog. I climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you. Fix what I've broken.
My guess? She landed somewhere up the coast and continued on foot.
No sign of Sylvanas in the hills. What have we here? That's one of hers, all right. What?
That's a lot of fucking world quests, my bad. Why do you need to do 500 a day for the next 20 days?
I need to get closer.
Fool dwarf. Deliver his head to the foothold.
I think 10 days a while.
Do not test me.
Strength alone will not win. What you think? But it
How did,
will
what
get
quest did you
started.
accept that I didn't? Oh, this one down here.
Find me near Agra.
that magic.
Yeah, whoops. Who wants to go? Here? Where's Trevor here?
I can't get it while riding you. There's a lot of things I can't do while riding you.
There's so much you can.
The shattered core of a fallen fell reaver is giving rise to a host of aberrations. Recover the core fragments before the...
Isn't the 10,000 World Quest achievement just a regular WoW achievement? Not, I shouldn't say regular WoW. Isn't it just a retail achievement and not remix? There's no way I did 10,000 World Quests inside of remix. I haven't been playing the entire time. Oh, you're just trying to get it. Got it. I see, I see.
You're getting unlucky.
I am.
3 fragments behind me. I'm done.
I'm done now too.
Okay.
It is a whole lot easier because you're doing, well, world quests. Was it world quests that I finished or dailies? I can't remember. Oh, excuse me.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Theoretically, because world quests go all the way back to what? BFA?
Legion. They literally started with Legion.
Legion. And if you're doing world quests on a max level character in Legion, you're one-shotting everything anyways.
You can do Legion World Quests on a high-level character then, too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it would be...
Oh, because I'm in mounted form, it's not working?
Oh, they took me off of you. I'm riding somebody else now.
It ripped you off. No, it's carrying you. You're not riding it.
Oh. It just threw me. Rude. I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna wait for you. Wait, aren't you supposed to stay stealthed? No? Okay.
That's pretty good.
Shit, Zan. What are you doing for Christmas?
In the blood of champions, and
aim for the stew pot nearby.
will turn. Inside,
I don't have
you
a
will
target.
find paths
That one?
and more.
I got it first shot.
No, you did it for me, thanks. I'll just stand here.
At your parents.
You're here at last.
Oh my god, I want nachos. So we drove by 5 of the schools in the district. The girls' school, the youngers' 2 school, the school next to Williams, and Williams' school. And they all had power. But just because those 5 had power, doesn't mean that there's other schools in the district that don't.
Yeah, that's probably, I'm just going around.
And we have power, but if you go just a little bit up the hill towards Meridian, they don't have power. That apartment complex and the firehouse, there's no power up there. And the neighborhood behind the firehouse.
The chest in this filled me there, right?
I'm out of range.
It had to have sucked to be out Walmart today working, throwing all of those hams away. This close to Christmas. Excuse me.
I can't attack that target.
On YouTube, I don't know if you switch to some like sports video from the same podcast group as the Mariners one I listen to, but this is like they cover like everything basically, all sports, everything. And the guys that are talking on it right now, one of them's a Rams reporter. He just said something about they're talking about like Baja Blast for some reason. They were like, when they make Baja Blast, maybe maybe I'll try it. Like, there's already sugar-free Baja Blast.
Yep.
Let's finish up this bonus objective.
There's been zero sugar Baja Blast for ever.
Ever since they made it like not a Taco Bell exclusive anymore.
Yeah.
Your ancient rites and rituals mean nothing to me, Yotna.
Be California.
Take the aegis for my own.
It's fucking cold in our bedroom.
Cower here in your cave while it still stands. The gods will not tolerate your actions.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
For your heresy.
Huh?
Didn't come up there and warm me up.
You know what would warm me up? Nachos from
Nachos.
Nemo's. Just saying.
This hurt. What the fuck did I do? I'm supposed to be in here, I guess.
The fuck?
Oh, to go top. I think combat.
Oh, you didn't go over here. This was just these two fighting each other. Fuck did you go? You're over there.
Reclaim the ages and grant its power to us. You are unworthy of this place.
Archive device power at 75%. Archive device activated.
That's how it's going. Shoulder off your shoulder if you heard a bit of
The oldest and wisest dragons in Stormheim. To fly with
How's
them
it going?
is to sail amongst the gods themselves.
Okay. Hey. Hello.
Seek their blessing to pass the trial of will.
Oh yeah?
At the end of their life, a Vrykkul's worth is determined by the great rulers of their people. If you wish to claim the ages, seek these ancient rulers and prove to them your merit. Only those deemed worthy shall pass the trial of valor.
Look, they don't hurt us anymore.
Mm-mm.
We friends now.
Activating sequence. Trial of Might.
I hope you are ready to face your first trial, outsider.
Isn't this who we're supposed to be fighting next expansion? The giants or whatever?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. Low.
You have shown true valor today, and for this I shall grant you a boon.
I think I got a hidden artifact appearance for my hunter. Is that the thing that you buy off the toy vendor?
You can, some of them you can buy it off of there. You did, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what I was getting or whatever, but I just bought it because I could afford it, and it was something I didn't have. But the hidden artifacts, they're not something that's just in Remix. Like, you can still get them in retail?
No, I think there's a fair amount of them that it's just easier to get in Remix. Like the world boss road ones like that. Like the world boss rotation's a whole fucking week, like normal on retail.
Right.
On Legion Remix right now, it's like 6 hours. And they have a bunch of them up at once, too.
Got it.
That one that you bought from the toy vendor, you can't normally buy that. It's just apparently they couldn't, whatever you needed to do for it, they didn't want to implement into Remix.
Got it.
They wanted to make all of them except for the Mage Tower ones available. We don't know what we're doing there, guys. There's an oiled cloak to collect back here. There's something behind you. There's something to
Got
that
it.
bottom subjective. That guy.
I got an achievement!
How close is Kate to her 49?
I think she's soloed a 45 this morning? Right, Kate?
Good God. You don't have to solo it, just most people end up doing it because we're all antisocial or something.
40. She soloed a 40, not a 45.
Really quick, really quick.
46. Oh.
What? Oh, you did it for me. Oh, I had already done it. It was Zygar was just telling me to do it because you needed to do it, so.
I don't know that Pseudo and I could do any of that yet. We're not high enough.
I'm max 779, so obviously it's a lot higher eye level than people used to be able to get to. But I'm only at 38 on my limits unbound thing. Destroy 7. Oh, the launcher. Got it.
What's my verse? 38%.
I say percentage or... in Boomkin, it's... Yeah, it says 38%. 0? Versatility 0, 38%. I guess.
We would be floor inspectors during a plus 49. Yeah. Which usually where I am anyway, so, you know. Not much different.
What do you need to survive in a plus 49? And what's the best way to get higher infinite power or whatever for that these days? I don't know if it changed at all with the patch.
Oh, I'm sure the two of you could carry the two of us too. Yeah, I thought that's what that Mythic Raids daily.
Doing all the raids on Mythic, do you get like the rewards from doing it on the lower modes from doing it on Mythic, or is it just the rewards from like? Why wouldn't you do it on Mythic, Heroic, Normal, and Raidfinder? I guess. I don't even know how the lockouts work. I'm completely Remix oblivious.
Yeah. Oh, Zan's and ours.
Huh?
Go to my Discord.
Go to your Discord.
Community voice 1.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Okay, so here's the reason why you do Mythic and Heroic raids daily. Mythic provides you the most amount of power and threads for the day. When you go to Heroic, you get less power and less threads. And if you do normals, you get less power and less threads. So you want to at least do the Mythics every day.
You can't do Heroic and Normal. Can you do Mythic?
You can do Heroic and Mythic because they're on separate lockouts. Hi, Kate.
You just need more time. Like, it's just a time sort of thing.
Correct. It is
better to go do Mythic on everything than it is to do Mythic on one raid and then do Heroic on it. It's better to go do a different raid on Mythic.
Hold on. There's 5 raids total in Remix. If you just do the 5 Mythic raids, I would only suggest doing 4 of the 5 Mythic raids, because there's one that you can just absolutely just don't even worry about.
I don't have a target.
I do daily world tours with about 8 to 10 people every day out of our Dungeon Dojo Discord, and it takes us about 2 hours to do Mythic and Heroic and Taurus to Nighthold to do those 6 raids in 2 hours.
Jesus.
But there are always pug groups that are always going, so it is actually you could always find a pug group, and most of them are just go. The problem is that if you don't get summoned or you're not in the area and they kill something, there's a chance that you may not be able to get the loot or the bronze or the power or the threads. But with Remix, if you're at least in the raid, you should get credit, and therefore you should get the loot mailed to you once you leave the instance. And with the changes that they've made to bronze, previously you had to loot all of the bosses with bronze. Now they've upgraded it to where you get a minor bronze cache, and each boss drops a minor bronze cache worth 2,500 bronze. And so, because it's now a cache, it now gets mailed to you if you don't loot the boss, so you get the bronze from the bosses instead of having to go loot each and every time.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
And I'm sure Kate's going to disagree with me on everything.
I know on the dungeon bosses that we were getting mailed the rewards, because there's like a few of them where like we'd be in combat for a long time and I'd just say fuck it and move on, and then I'd get mailed the rewards.
Yeah, Yeah, same thing with bosses. There are a lot of people that were just keep doing mythic keystones just over and over and over and over just to get power faster. But that was in the beginning of Remix. Now there are so many raids and so much things to do. You should be getting bronze and threads from doing all of the quests that you're working on right now, because I'm assuming you both are 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 80 max eye level. She's still working on getting the new eye levels that they added.
So you're 779?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure about that, Kate?
Well, I say that because I literally have had people accuse me of not knowing what I am. I don't know shit. I'm just a stupid ass MFer who people shouldn't listen to.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And have been called out in various other streaming communities.
I mean, you did go to school with my brother, so I take your advice with a grain of salt.
Who's your brother?
We already figured this out, remember, Zan?
That's been so long ago.
Here, I'll message it to you.
Okay. What year did you graduate?
97?
No. I graduated 2001. So I would have, my sophomore year, I would have been with class of 99. So I missed him by 2 years.
Okay. Well, maybe not then.
Yeah.
Same school. I know that much.
Same school. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
Wait, so if your brother graduated in 01, right?
Yeah.
No, my brother graduated in 97.
Oh,
I
Zane
graduated in 01.
Okay. Did you go to Stall or did you go somewhere else for junior high?
My elementary school was Firgrove, the old Firgrove that has
been.
When
it was actually on Meridian, right?
Well, it's still.
So then you went to Baloo.
No, I was actually on the border of Stall and Blue, and I was actually given a choice whether or not I wanted to go to Stall or Blue, because the side of the road that I was on was Stall, and if I walked across the street, I would have been in Blue. So I was actually given a choice.
Interesting.
So I went to Stall, and then went to Rogers.
Gotcha. Yeah, my sister would have been a 7th grader at Stall when you were a 9th grader.
Ooh!
She graduated in 03. But she went to Emerald Ridge. She was Emerald Ridge's first sophomore class.
She was Emerald Ridge's first sophomore class?
Yeah.
Interesting. I might know her. Might. I would have to go look out in my 9th grade yearbook for a photo. But no, I've leveled. I've lost track of how many characters I have to level, and I still got 10 more to level. And then, based on how long it takes me to level those, I might level 65 more.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you're nuts.
Oh, no. Let's talk about Hecons here. He has
I don't even want to talk about Hecons. Hecons is Hecons. Hecons is his own creature.
Yeah.
But he's not leveling one account at a time. He's leveling 5. Let's be real.
Yeah. My bad. Hi. What is your XP bonus at, by the way? Just curious.
Mine's at 261.
Okay. Okay. I could see why you have multiple accounts going on at the same time.
No.
Yeah. No,
I'm talking
my
about
bad.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, my bad has 2 or 3 accounts.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream and talking with you guys because it's a little tiring to type.
Oh yeah.
I can level a character 10 to 80 in less than an hour and a half. I have yet to find out how to get it in under an hour.
Yeah, I don't know. It took me 4 hours to level.
What's your XP at?
215.
Can I have a parry on her?
Me, my bet.
Wait. This?
So 10 to 20 I level in dungeons. So right now I'm leveling healers and tanks. So typically I will do 1 to 2 dungeons to get from 10 to 20, and then from 20 to 80 I will do Emerald Nightmare and Nighthold, and I'll hit 80 before the end of Nighthold. Keep in mind, I only have 1 account. I don't have 5, like some other people.
Yeah, I only have 2 accounts, and one of them I don't even use for anything but auctions. So 3 of my accounts are banned. Well,
Yeah,
suspended.
Another account.
I did because I thought we could do it the same way we did it in MOP, but apparently.
Kind of can.
So let me guess my bad. So how do you level a character in under an hour? And like, no judgment. I'm curious. Do you have your main character like take all of your other characters? Okay, so I've heard of that farm. The problem is, and Hikons and I tried it to see if it was economical, and I was not getting as much experience when I was.
Were you in
him.
heroic?
Yes, I was in heroic tier. And so, no, trust me, I'll get the 10 characters probably done this weekend, because I probably will get 4 or 5 done tomorrow. No. It's getting about to the time where I'm going to be going to bed.
It's midnight. It just hit midnight.
Yeah, but I need at least 10 for my project because I'm doing a big project starting in midnight, and I need all of the characters to be 80. And but I'm focusing this big project. It's an ATT project around time walking. So I have 12 guilds. Each guild is an expansion, and each guild has 4 characters in it. And those characters are going to be farming mats, reagents, and mogs and everything from that week. So when it's a time walking week, like this week's classic, I would be working on the 4 characters that would be in my classic guild and doing everything, farming out all of the stuff in each of the zones, questing, redoing Lore Master, although I already have the achievement, but just redoing it again, making sure that I have everything. Plus, at the same time, my plan is having 2 healers, 2 tanks, or as many healers and tanks as I can get, but have 2 Horde and 2 Alliance. That way my friends and the dojo community and my guild, if anyone needs a healer or a tank, I have that available, and I can work with those characters during that week and break up the day-to-day, week-to-week monotony of in-game content for midnight.
So, theoretically, if I remember correctly, they retroactively made it so that you get... Right, and that's what that's the thing, like, they retroactively gave us all of the MOG. From all of that stuff. I don't think we can.
They supposedly did, yes. However, I don't trust that. Plus, I don't have a lot of stuff. Plus, I'm still missing I Dare You to Do That World Boss by yourself.
Oh Lord, you said the words.
Not doing anything to me.
Here's
It's tickling me.
So the thing is, they should have, but with all housing, one of the reasons why I'm leveling so many characters right now is I used to have all of my characters on one server. Well, I
Right.
took all of the characters that I don't use, or I made in Mop Remix, or I've leveled that don't have anything special with them. I deleted them, and I've made all of the new characters on low population and low population RP servers.
Just don't go to Goldshire. It's scary there.
And so I'm able to go and, with low populations, be able to go out and farm and do things and work on achievements and so on and so forth.
Okay, look.
And so I seriously looked at the cost of paying for transfers via doing everything in Remix and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I calculated it out that it would actually be easier, cheaper, and much better to actually just delete and re-level characters on new servers.
For sure.
And considering it's taking me an hour and a half to level characters, that's what kind of did it. Now, I will say this. The 65 other characters that I want to possibly level, they are going to be every race class combination for the Alliance. So that way, when I need to but when I get them to max level and honored, I could put them in guilds. So that way, I can give my 8th big tab for each of the 12 guilds, and I have all of those characters sitting on a second account. Because I won't do anything with them.
Right.
All of the characters that I'm going to be doing on Time Walking, I'll level them through Time Walking, but during their Time Walking weeks. I'm not going to be at a mad rush to get everything to level 90 once Midnight comes out.
Right.
And most of them are going to be, I'm going to be like going back and doing things and working on meta achievements. So that's kind of why I'm doing it. I have, for Warlords of Draenor, I typically will have 4 level 80 characters, but for Warlords of Draenor, I'm going to have 2 level 80s and 2 level 42s. You're going to ask me why. Here's why. Because to craft a lot of things in Warlords of Draenor, you need savage blood.
Right, and you have to have a low enough level to go get it.
Correct. So,
without
I need...
fighting with the sword.
No. Foam sword does not work.
Oh yeah, because they're elites.
Correct. So
there was something. I figured out some way to do it at max level.
Right.
But
during one of the I think it's the Winds of Wisdom event that we had, I leveled characters to 42 and then stopped, and I XP locked them. So I have 2 characters that will just be specifically farming the elites. And then if I start struggling at them, I'll go unlock the XP and then turn around, level them a level, and keep trying to see, but I should be good with 42, and then working on the,
well, yeah, because isn't WAD 35?
WAD is 40.
I thought WAD was 35. What's 35?
35 is Mop and Kata. Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King are 30.
I knew it was somewhere around there.
Legion is 40, Battle for Azeroth is 45.
I did see Bad Daddy, that's what I was smiling about.
50 was Shadowlands, 60 is Dragonflight, 70
is The War Within.
No, 80 is the War Within, 70
is Dragonflight.
Flight, 60 is Shadowlands, 50 is Battle for Azeroth. 45 is Legion. 40.
Yeah, so if you're close to Legion level, mobs in WoD shouldn't be too terribly hard.
Correct. Which is why the Alliance is a Paladin, because then I could self-heal myself. And a Horde, because I have one for Alliance, one for Horde, and the Horde one is a Druid, which also can self-heal, plus I could put it in Guardian spec if need be.
Right.
So that's kind of my thought process. But yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's the level crunches that they've done are definitely
I understand them.
Yeah, well, no, I mean like they make going back and doing stuff almost impossible. Unless you re-level a tune and then level cap it. I remember when they were wanting to take away level cap.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to be much of an issue because I think WoD is the only one that I'm going to have issues with. I do have various other glory of the dungeon heroes and raider hero achievements that I need. So I have 3 other characters on my account that are paladins that are 35, 45, and I think 50. And they're there so that when I want to work on them, I could take the character in because there are some achievements that you have to go through different phases or you can't just outright kill them.
Right.
And so with me being XP locked at those levels, I should be able to go in, do whatever achievements it is, and if I have level 80s with me, then all they have to do is just keep me healed. That's my thought. Now, unless Cade and my bet think I'm totally insane for that. Suda, what year did you graduate?
06.
The year before me.
her.
Oh, so you were 5 years after me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which high school?
Emerald Ridge.
Yeah, we were both ER.
Ironically, we went to Stall 2 years together in Emerald Ridge for over a year before we met each other. We didn't meet each other at school even. We met each other working at Burger King.
Are you having problems with this ritual?
Yes.
She probably is. You have to mimic what they do.
I'm mimicking!
If they jump in the air and they flap, it's 3. There you go. Never mind. You figured it out.
There, you did it.
Let me go!
You got RP for a second.
But I will say this: the reason why I level in raids, and typically I will level in Emerald Nightmare, and then I will go to maybe if I need to Trial of Valor. In the beginning, Trial of Valor was just completely cut from leveling because Odin didn't provide XP. When you killed Odin, Odin never gave you XP.
Weird.
Yeah, they hotfixed that. Now, when you open the chest, it gives you XP. Gul'dan on Nighthold still does not give you experience when you open the chest, which is fine. But typically, I'll do Emerald Nightmare, anywhere from 20 to 28. The highest I've been is 28. And I'll go through Emerald Nightmare, and I will get into at least 40 to 48. And then if I need a few levels, I'll go to Trial of Valor, now that it awards XP. And then from there, I'll go to Nighthold. And by the time, typically, when I get up to after the fourth boss, which is the ice boss, the courtyard boss, before you choose whether you go to Starcaller, Crosis, or Tichondrius, I usually will be at around 70. And then 2 bosses later, I'm 80.
Yeah.
Because from 70 to 80, you get 250% bonus experience. And Blizzard shrunk the amount of XP needed from 70 to 80 by 80%. So really, 2 bosses on Heroic World tier, I literally am just... I ding so fast.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's times where, even at the level that I'm at, I'm dinging so fast that Zygor can't even keep up, and it's saying I'm going from 67 to 77, like, 6 times in a row.
Uh-huh. Yep. There was actually a challenge. One of my Twitch streamers that streams, I was like, I wonder if I could do this. And so they were doing a Mythic World tier, and quite literally, they were doing just Mythic dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I'm gonna level a healer, and I'm gonna see if I can't level the healer faster than he can do all of his Mythic Raid dungeons. And I actually beat him by 40 minutes.
I mean,
it was insane.
Leveling in general in Remix is like, there's people that hate Remix just because of the quote unquote breaking game mechanics, but that's what Blizzard wants us to do with this. They want us to break the game on this side of the game. To a point, obviously. Obviously, they don't want us hacking the game or whatever, but like, right. They want us to push those levels.
They want us to push the envelope.
Right.
Right. No, I get that. And that's one of the things, and that's one of the reasons why back in Panda Remix, there were a lot of people who didn't know how to get a lot of the stuff done. So then when I found the Dungeon Dojo, the Dungeon Dojo helped me get a lot of the things that I wanted in Season 2 and Season 3 of The War Within. Mm-hmm. And so when Legion Remix was announced,
yeah,
and I started seeing what was all going on, I reached out to them and saying, hey, is there any talk about you guys doing anything for Remix? And they're like, no, we don't. And I'm like, well, you guys have helped me so much. Can I do something? I may not be an officer or anything like that. And they literally gave me, yeah, sure, not a problem. You have our full support and everything like that. And I got the help of somebody else who is medically retired, and all they do is play video games. World of Warcraft. And so it's literally been him and me literally every day doing Mythic Heroic World Tours, level 20 plus leveling raids when we want to do them, as well as 20 keys and plus 49 keys to help people with their achievements and get portals within Legion. So, it's kind of one of those cool, really wonderful things that I've met a lot of people, and a lot of those people are just like, thank you so much for doing all of this. Wish this was around in Panda Remix. And I'm like, well, you're not the only one who thought that. And now we have the dojo, you know, it's wonderful.
Yeah. I just don't have enough time in any day to do anything.
Well, and
I wish I
here's the
did.
thing. Well, here's the thing. You can always just log into your character, get into a group, and then just make sure you're in the raid. And then when you're in the raid, you get all of the shit.
As long as I don't
But-
kick you for not keeping up.
Yeah,
The
as long as I
problem
don't
is
get
that-
kicked for being AFK.
No, and that's the thing. When we do things within the dojo, we don't pug out. We have enough powerful people that we don't need to pug out to. We don't need people to pug out to fill roles. Like,
Yeah.
we take 10 people into Mythic Tuma Sagaris and we beat the living snot out of Gil'jaeden. Just the 10 of us. Well, out of those 10, whoever can survive his mechanics on Mythic.
Yeah. I don't know. We lost power last night at like 2 a.m. and I didn't turn my computer on until 10:15 tonight, so.
Yeah, that's probably the reason why a lot of your stuff is working.
Yeah, you know. It had some updates it needed to do from 4 weeks ago or whatever.
Oh, I was going to say 4 years ago?
No, 4 weeks. He makes me turn it off every once in a while. I hate turning it off, but, he makes me do it.
Oh, come on. You should know that it's actually better to keep your computer off than to keep your computer running. But that's
Then you have to wait for it to turn on, and mine's been having issues where it takes 8 entire years to turn on right now. And I'd rather not. I'd rather just, keep it as my nightlight. That's how I knew the power was out this morning, actually. It's because I woke up to go to the bathroom and my room was pitch black dark. And it's never pitch black dark.
So when I get up, I come out, turn my computer on, go to my kitchen, grab something to eat, go to the bathroom, do my things. By the time I get back, put in my code to get into the computer. My computer's already all up and running.
What's eating?
I need sustenance.
I mean, theoretically, you need sustenance. You don't have to. There's times where I go 12 hours without eating. Is it advisable? Probably not, but I do it. The fuck is this achievement?
Going for killing enough rares. That's why I started killing them. I didn't remember that we needed to do it. Yeah, I think I must kill like 4 rares or something like that.
5.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Did you really get that unlucky from all those bears I just killed? You got 1 heart?
Well, I didn't loot these 2 over here.
Unfortunately, it's
You're at
it's
1
one of those
still.
things.
Insane.
I'm always unlucky.
You're behind me on the goat, whatever things earlier too. There. You got 3 from that.
Am I done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look at that. I'm done with my shrooms, too. I think that was a good quality of life change that they made.
What's that?
The dragon flying, not having to fly at a certain level. Yeah, vigor. I couldn't think of the word.
Well,
removing vigor.
It's removing vigor, but it still is. You still have charges, and trust me, I've ran out of charges while flying.
Yeah.
So it is still possible to run out of charges, which is just basically vigor. It's just it is just constantly being regened.
Right. Whereas if you didn't fly at the perfect angle, you weren't regenning vigor at all.
Oh yeah.
So
but
it's
then,
it's still a better change, I think.
Right.
Can you go right click on some of these restless soul ancestors? When you're close enough to them to use your ability.
Sure.
Or the tree. It should look like a tree branch when you're close enough. Come on, let me do it.
Oh,
which achievements are you working on?
We're just War Master. Because we haven't done it yet. I'm not even oh. I thought it was a extra action button that showed up.
No, it's an item you're supposed to use, but thankfully it's one of the ones where Blizzard made it so you can just right click on them and you're close enough. And you just automatically use the item.
Oh, but I'm not getting credit for it.
Really?
Yeah.
And Zygor said you were.
My quest isn't completed.
Oh no, you're at 06.
Yeah.
So I was just stealing them all from you, I guess. Have fun.
No contest. Red lips, long hair, blue eyes.
So, like, in about 12 hours? Let me just double check my art schedule.
I need to target something first.
No? Apparently that's not one.
So from 4 to 7 p.m. PST today, we'll be doing World Tour. And then from 7:15 to 9 p.m., we're going to be doing plus 20s to 49 key carries or level boosting in the dojo. Then tomorrow is at 4 to 6 is normal Mana Forge Omega. And then World Tour will start 30 minutes after that is done, and we'll go until either 9:30 or until everyone is finished and everyone has everything.
Well, that's nice. No, stop. Okay, I caught up. Sorry, I had to ban 3 people on Kick who were spamming the same exact saying.
Bots.
Yo, someone MGA posted your stream in this Discord. They was talking about you here, Discord.
I get you to join the Discord.
Yep. I don't click links, people. Like, not my mother. Speaking of her, I gotta call Shelly tomorrow.
I don't have a target. It's too far away.
Yeah, she is. I can hear her, by the way.
Yeah, I saw she was streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you absolutely love this fight, Kate.
Yeah, Kate doesn't listen while she streams.
She's doing MNR right now. Oh, mythic mode. She's on mythic, damn. You do know the other two class artifact weapons.
Secret allies.
They're the two other class artifact weapon hidden appearances that you could buy off of the toy vendor. You know.
I have no clue about any of the hidden artifact weapon stuff. I happened to come across it and bought it because it was something that I didn't have. I didn't even know it was a hidden artifact.
So you can also get the Retribution Paladin hidden artifact appearance, as well as the Subtlety Rogue hidden artifact appearance from the toy vendor as well.
Don't have either of those classes up yet. I have Mage, Druid, Hunter. I think
You're
that's
starting
it.
working rogue with my paladin.
Yeah. Did you finish the bones thing?
Yeah.
I still need 2 more.
Well, you were like, I don't. You're doing either doing your own thing or you're following around the wrong person. You're going to different ones than I was.
I would see you banished before I allow you to grant judgment to an outsider.
Good night, my bad.
Gee, we're only at 54.
Night, my bad.
Yeah, I think after I'm done with this, I think I'm done for tonight. We'll raid out and you'll go get me some Mimos.
You think I'm driving to Tacoma and back? I think you'll be driving. I can come. I can come hang out with you.
What? Why do I? Wait, what?
I'm not. It's not safe for me driving right now. Not just because of wet and dark. I'm too tired for that.
Ugh. You and your stigmatism.
Oh, I was gonna be like, okay, I thought you said Mimos was in Auburn. I'm just like, oh.
No, there is.
Tacoma.
Yeah, there is one in Auburn, but there's one. The one that I was talking about is in Tacoma by Mary Bridge. Oh, there's some in here.
Off of Bridgeport?
Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, it's like that intersection where Bridgeport is.
Yeah, it's in this little like corner triangle lot thing.
Triangle intersection.
I know.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know, but like, there's no Mary Bridge over there.
Yeah, there is.
Like it's half dozen
it's
blocks
TG.
away. Yeah, TG. Part of TG.
Tacoma General?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's TG / Mary Bridge.
TG's downtown.
What? I'm down here at the room that you need to turn in.
Oh.
I was flying around getting orbs that I need for my infinite research quest.
Oh, okay. Unless you're talking the urgent the clinic. That's
the urgent care hospital
when
part.
When you say TG, I literally think hospital.
It's part of the hospital.
Yeah, it's part of the hospital.
It really is.
Right, but it's an urgent care. It's not.
No, the ER. There's an ER upstairs at TG. You just go upstairs to do the Mary Bridge part.
Yeah.
They have ER rooms and everything.
Okay.
Same parking garage and everything you use for the ER for TG. Same entrance, you just go up the elevator.
It sucks right now because they've got all that construction going on.
Yep. Been there too many times with our kids.
Yeah, it's where Anna's gastro moved to. He's not in Federal Way anymore. Gross. This part.
Yeah, this part sucks. You remember this part?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're trying this out
Easy! Easy!
here.
Sorry, I had a bunch of stuff in my bags to click on. Shiny squirrel. Shiny squirrels. They always get me.
There's a world plus here too.
How much bronze do you have?
Right now?
Zeroed out. I still have rewards to collect, so
50,000.
How much do you have?
50K. But I buy everything off the vendor and basically zero it out as much as I can.
When week 4 came out, I bought everything off all of the vendors. And since then, I have reaccumulated 5.5 million bronze.
Jesus.
are there some of the pets and stuff you can buy that you can just cage and resell later on?
Yep.
So I figured people were gonna end up doing with their excess bronze.
So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to look at the decor vendor, buy all of the things in the decor vendor first that I want, all of the different candles, lamps, chains, anything and everything that's in there that I want. I'll buy all of that. And then, like, on the second to last day of Legion, I will go and buy and get all of my pets, and I'll buy all of the pets, and then I'll cage them, and I'll put them in my guild bank, and then about 6 to 8 months from now, I'll maybe start looking at putting them on the auction house.
You got any more? Like, I'm just gonna ban you outright. I'm not even gonna address it.
What did I do?
Not you. These people on Kick. Now it's not wanting me to go to a Discord. They're wanting me to go shit talk another kicker.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, you're gonna ban me for what I'm doing with my bronze? Wow, really?
Yeah, Zan, you're banned.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time I'm banned off of Twitch. And Discord.
Yeah, no, it's just... I think there's a lot more, like, botness over on Kick than there is on Twitch. But I also...
bot for Kick.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't have any, like, night bots or anything like that over on Kick right now. I haven't set it up yet. Is there Siri on Kick? I wonder. What is it? SERY? There is an account with that name, but there's no videos, there's no about section, there's nothing. So, no, there's not. Unfortunate.
Disgusting! This plan better work, spirit.
Ugh.
Such a revolting disguise. My armor still reeks of seaweed.
There'll be a few quests away from finishing this screen.
Hopefully, I hate this fucking place.
Oh, trust me, you come back multiple times.
I'm sure we do.
That raid is literally here.
Yeah. And you do know about the Deathless achievements?
Yeah, for the armor sets.
Uh-huh.
He might, but I don't.
So, back in Legion proper, there was an achievement that you can earn where if your entire raid, survived all 3 boss fights of Trial of Valor, you would get an achievement. It would be called the Deathless whatever. Deathless. And you would get a title for it. And you got transmog for it. In Remix, they brought back the Deathless achievements, and for each armor type, so plate, mail, leather, and cloth, now the achievement was it had to be everyone in the raid could not die. But in Remix, the achievement is now you can't die. So what happens is if you don't die on, say, your hunter, you get an achievement. It's the Deathless, I think, Conqueror, which I think is the male one. You get a special you get the transmog that was offered back in Legion proper. We managed to figure out a way to get people that achievement without anyone dying. But in order to get all 4 armor types, you have to level a character of that armor type to 80 and then go raid Mythic Trial of Valor.
I mean, eventually it'll happen. Not tonight.
Well, you got 32 days left.
Yeah, I feel like it should be longer, but I know that...
It's only till pre-patch.
Yeah.
Well, right, and here's the thing. Remix goes until January 19th. Pre-patch is January 20th.
Right. Whereas Time Ways or whatever goes till release.
I'm sorry?
The Turbulent Time Ways thing is going until release in mid-February. Early release.
The midnight launch is March 2nd.
I guess it's not quite released. It was close.
Yeah. But yeah, we still have at the end of this current week, we have 8 more weeks of this, and then we'll come back and we'll do pre-patch. Remix ends, and then we'll immediately take the characters into pre-patch and do the pre-patch event. So yeah, but what I'm going to say is this: Mr. Pandaria Remix, it was just as long as this one. So there is.
I think I feel like it should be longer, just because
we haven't spent a whole lot of time on him.
I haven't spent as much time as I did on Mop, and so I feel like it should be longer.
But I will say this: Blizzard has increased a lot of things. They've increased the amount of drops that you get. Legion assaults are one thing that was readily going on during Legion proper. And so what they did was they sped up the Legion assaults by 375%.
You can gimmick that achievement anyways, though.
I'm sorry?
You can gimmick it.
Achievement.
Yeah, you can gimmick the achievement.
You can do it in
True.
assault.
But there are people that are constantly farming them, because those world quests count towards your world quest thing if you do them on, say, on Heroic World Tier. They actually count because they are all world quests.
Yeah.
So there's
it used
that.
to be one of the best ways to level back in the day.
Actually, you still can level them. The only reason why I don't level during questing is just because it takes forever. And every boss fight that I do in a raid grants me 2.5, 3 levels, depending on where my experience bar is at the time. So obviously, if I've got 1 bar left, I'm obviously going to get 3 levels. But if I'm at like 2 bars in, I might only get 2 levels, so to speak. It really is dependent on where my experience falls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense.
Right. And then Blizzard did implement the Infinite Research XP buff as well, so you get each Infinite Research gives you 3% additional XP bonus for 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And that stacks up to 30. So you can stack up to 10.
You're lat rolling so fast that doesn't really affect you.
Oh, yeah, I'm at 400% bonus XP right now.
For Tink and I love spamming LFG dungeons for other characters. For us, it affects us, but for you, the way you're doing it.
But the thing is LFGs actually take longer. Quite literally.
Yeah, sure.
Like I said, I level 10 to 20, and I've only got 1 account. None of my other accounts are active. So right now, I take a character, and I'm right now leveling tanks and healers. Okay, but I'll take one of my shamans. I'll get everything all set up. I'll get the UI set up and everything like that, and then I'll queue in for a dungeon. And typically, I'll go from 10 to about 14, 15 in a dungeon. And then I'll go 15 to 19, 20, depending on how much more experience I get with that dungeon. When I hit 20, depending on if I have the Infinite Research quests to do, I'll turn those in, which will help me give myself up a little more. So 1 shaman, I think before I hit Emerald Nightmare, I was 20. Another one, I hit Emerald Nightmare at 28. It really is dependent on how much I get experience. And then I'll hit Emerald Nightmare. And I'll go from, say, 20 to 40. Maybe 42. Again, depending on the amount of experience and everything like that I get from doing those 7...
Oh, my inventory's full.
Those 7 instances, those 7 bosses. And then turning in and then if I have any infinite research quests, those get turned in as well. And then I may hit 40. And then I'll literally go to Nighthold, which is 10 bosses. And typically before I get to Gul'dan, I would have already hit 80. So I would leave. So depending on where I'm sitting, between the time I end Emerald Nightmare to the time I enter Nighthold, I may go do Trial of Valor. Those 3 bosses, they don't give me a lot as far as power and everything like that, but that's 3 bosses that give me a lot of experience, and that could make or break me getting to the end, to 80 before the end of Nighthold. Because if I go into Tomb of Sagaris, not 80, I have to be very careful because I'm going to be dying a lot, because in Tomb of Sagaris, all of the bosses have unlimited range as far as how their damage is. So I can't hide anywhere within Tomb of Sagaris. Whereas in Nighthold, I can actually kind of hide, because the Scorpion boss does a lot of AoE damage in the beginning, but if I'm all the way back at the entrance to Nighthold, I get the experience, but I take no damage. And there are too many people who are doing these carries, or they bring in these pumpers that are in there that have high versatility. I literally got kicked from a raid group because I would not participate in killing anything. And I'm like, if I'm near the boss, I'm going to die. How am I supposed to level if I'm dead?
Right.
And literally they're like, well, I won't do anything if everyone doesn't participate. And I'm like, this is Remix. You need to change your expectations. This group clearly says what this group is for. So a quarter to half the people are not going to do anything because it's easier for us just to level. And so it's just one of those things.
Alright, well, I think we're done, right?
Yeah, with that stuff. Yeah, I'm just getting notes for my infinite power quest thingy, and then going back to Bellarmine. Turn in my
Ready to fly.
infinite research shit.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys use all of your reputation tokens.
Mm-hmm. There's no way to transfer those between characters, right?
No, you cannot mail them. You cannot put them in the Warband Bank. You do not have access to the Warband Bank.
Warbound for no reason.
Yep, they are warbound for no reason.
So stupid.
I know, it's stupid. But they do not transfer to retail.
Right.
Because if you look at them with ATT, it says requires event Legion Remix.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense. However, I will say this: if you are a person who likes housing, make sure you're doing as many quests in High Mountain. That way you can get a Paragon box, so you can get a decor item for the High Mountain Paragon box.
Yeah, we've gotten at least one of those, both of us did from that.
Just saying.
Yep.
Alright, I'll let you go. I'm gonna get off for the night.
Alright, have a good night, Zam.
Talk to you later.
Yep. Alright, chat. I am out of here for tonight. We will be back with... who knows if we're raiding tomorrow. Your guess is as good as mine. But...
Nice.
we are gonna raid on over to... never mind. Kate went offline.
That's weird.
Oh no, never mind. Kate's not offline. We're gonna raid on over to Kate. So I will see all of y'all later. There's the socials, there's the BNet, there's the throne, there's the raid call. Let's go cause chaos in Kate's stream. 'Cause we can. And this raid, for everybody on all the other platforms, this is for Twitch. It's a Twitch raid, so if you want to come join in on Twitch, it's the same handle on all platforms. But until tomorrow, I will see you all later. Goodbye!